Hi, I'm Jordan from Kettner Creative. In this video, I'm going to show you how to connect a phone to your sound system if you're doing a phone interview. With this solution, the person on the phone will be able to hear your presenter talking through a microphone, through the sound system. They'll get that dry, proper audio feed, and then your guest in the room with you will hear the guest on the phone through the in-person sound system without creating a feedback loop. Now, the key to making this work is this little cable here. Every time I pull this out, I get made fun of. It's a bit of an abomination of a cable, but you know what? This has saved a lot of events. A lot of times we've had a presenter come up to us and say, hey, here's my phone. I have somebody on the phone. I need to connect them to the sound system. And I pull this thing out of my Pelican case at a live event and it saves it. I often get eye rolls from an A1 or something like that because this cable is not really supposed to exist, to be perfectly honest. It's really not, I don't know what the pro way is to do this, but I bought this off Amazon maybe 7 years ago. I do have a link. I found a similar cable to Amazon. So if you want to check that out, check out the link in the description. But maybe twice or 3 times a year, this little $10 cable will save an event. So it's something that I would recommend that you throw in your Pelican case if you get the chance to buy it. So here's how it works. On this end of the cable, it's a TRRS. So from your phone, you will get the microphone. It's basically a headset cable that converts into a sound system. So you get the microphone audio in stereo coming from the phone, and then you get to feed your phone XLR from an aux on your sound system, if that makes sense. But to make this work, this end of the jack needs to be TRRS, okay? And then it goes to a stereo output, and it receives from XLR. I'm gonna show you how to hook that up. So even if your phone doesn't have a headphone jack or a headset jack, you can get an adapter for it. The standard from Apple Lightning to headset adapter does have the TRRS that you need. So you're gonna connect those two, and then you're gonna plug that into the bottom of your phone. Now on this analog audio console that we have here, I don't have an XLR send, so I need to convert it. On the Yamaha MG10, this is balanced, so I can just use a TRS to XLR. So I'm gonna plug that in to my aux send on my audio mixer. I'm going to plug that into the XLR input on this janky little cable and adapter that seems to work, and it gets eye rolls from every audio engineer I've ever worked with. Okay, so what we did right there is that allows us, I'm just going to reset the aux on this board. So say we have microphones in channels 1, 2, 3, and 4 that we want to send to the phone. So how we can do that is we can turn these up, 1, 2, 3, 4. So now those will go through the aux, out this cable, and into the phone. So that's what the phone will hear. It'll hear those 4 microphones that say are on the stage. This also works if you're a radio show or a podcast or something like that with a live phone interview. Now we want to make sure that these 4 people on the stage hear the person from the phone. So to do that, we're going to plug this headphone to stereo 1/4 inch jack into line 5/6 of the stereo inputs. So what we have here, we obviously want the aux on this 5/6 channel turned all the way down. You don't want the speaker on the phone talking. It comes into 5/6, and then if this was up, this would route back to the phone. You don't want the speaker to hear himself. You just want the speaker to hear those 4 microphones. So there we have it. Now we just need to test it. I'm going to hit play. So this will test to make sure that we're hearing stuff from the phone, and we are. So that's great. And then the only real way to test, you'd have to phone somebody, but it does work. You'll just have to take my word for it. This is a lot easier to hook up with the digital console as well, or something with the XLR aux, but this solution does work. They'd be able to hear those 4 microphones, and everybody in your room here would be able to hear out through 5/6. So there you have it. This one little $12 cable from Amazon. There's a link in the description below, but it'll allow you to have a phone interview through your sound system at your event, your podcast, your radio show, or anything like that. I hope this was helpful. Please leave a comment in the comment section below if you have any questions. If you want to see more videos like this in the future, please subscribe. Thank you for watching.